Don't be like, oh, I can't stay with the man that shut the fuck up. You're with the man that beats you 7 times a day. Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's your girl Mide and this is
Koko. On today's video, we're going to be reacting to Miss Andrews we ate and rotate for this. According to the suggestion, it was attacking feminists. Are you a feminist? I don't know if I am. I believe in equality, but I'm not necessarily a feminist. But anyway,
there's nothing like equality in this world.
Yeah, but I believe everybody deserves. I believe everybody deserves.
There's just some things that I feel like has to be fair. But it's not everything
that is fair, and everything cannot be fair. The way what they set up, there are roles that are meant primarily for men, and there are roles that are meant primarily for women. But this feminists just stand up as I said, equality. That's people's business.
And sometimes when they try to give it that equality, then you try to be like, oh, it's male that deserve this, it's male that is meant to do this. But you have been shouting equality for a long time,
and then you're giving me work that I don't even want. Do you get?
Anyways. Before we get right into this video,
please don't forget to
give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on post notification to notify you every single time we post a video.
And without further ado,
video.
It's men will, you can think about it in a very simplistic way. This is not the case, but let's simplify it for the sake of argument. Imagine men will run around and fuck anything, and women are the ones who say yes or no. You are the gatekeepers that have all the power. And this is what's actually truly interesting about the sexual marketplace, because whenever women go, there's not enough good men, then why are you fucking, of course, why would they be good if you don't make them be good? You're a fucking loser. So
you have to make a man be good.
How do you
want to do that?
Like, he's a full-grown man. I don't have a remote control. But let's watch the entire point before we stop.
Women, so you're talking about, I'm saying that, you know, a man at a certain level can't do certain things, if you were with Joe Schmo and he wasn't treating you the way you believe Joe Schmo should treat you, then why are you with him?
Leave.
Like women have the gatekeeping. So if you get Joe Schmo and he treats you like you're his queen, treats you perfect, good. If you get a fucking guy at the absolute upper echelons of value and you still aren't happy with what he's giving you, then leave. Women are the gatekeepers. You women actually have all of the power. This is what's beautiful about the whole thing. Yeah. Women are constantly complaining. You have all the power. You're the ones who get to choose. Do you know who you should be mad at for all this shit? I'll tell you who you should be mad at. Do you know who threw away all the female power in the sexual marketplace?
Because I was saying women have to choose. Sometimes men are limited to a certain, like there's an age that men are limited to you. Like as you grow older, the amount of men that approach you, they are limited. So that choosing part is like a little bit so difficult. What if it's bad people, and the one you even see is like a 4 out of a 10?
Yeah,
out of the old 10 guys that come
exactly. And when it talks about choosing, the thing is we obviously have a type. So when you cut out a lot of things you want, things you don't want, things you don't want to see, it's like
we still come down to manage
limited. Yeah. You get, and then there are not things you not start telling yourself, let me let go of this.
Yeah.
Let me just, since he has this already, I'll let go of this, that. Since he has, you get, so it's like
sometimes even the choosing is not always choosing.
Yes, it's just
people that knows.
Promiscuous females. Because now you got chicks who will bang anybody without trying. So why should a dude get up and try?
No,
do you have any idea how hard it is to actually be, let me make this clear.
Go on,
do you have any idea how hard it is to actually be, no bullshit, a man? And I say this and women go, oh yeah, I do that. As soon as most women encounter any kind of problem, the first thing they do is turn to a man. Their man, their dad, the mechanic, the police, a man. If you actually pull a woman from a problem and go, no men, they're like, oh, whoa, fuck. There's a mental breakdown. Men, day after day, especially if you're a high-level man, let me make something clear from my life. I'll talk from personal experience. I'm not just looking after me. I'm not just looking after my chick. I'm the guy in about 300 people's phone books that they call when anything big goes wrong. You get arrested in Russia, you need extraction from Ukraine, you need $1 million, whatever it is, Kazakhstan, abduction, they call me. I'm the first phone call. I'm fixing 400 different lines. I'm a problem solver. Chicks can't fix fucking any of this shit, right? This is how hard it is to be a man. And it's amazing because society expects it of you, but so do women. If you had a man, be honest, you had a man and you went to your man and said, oh, I've got this problem, I can't fix this, it's broken, the car tire's broken. And he went, I don't know. You would dry up, like, you'd be like, well, fucking, what the fuck am point of you. That's the truth. You could sit here and go, oh, we call a mechanic. No, you wouldn't. You'd look at your man and go, what do you mean you can't fix it?
I'll do it myself.
And this is what she's saying about your man will get up and go, and you know what's beautiful about masculinity? A bunch of times a man will go up and he doesn't have a clue how to fix it himself. But he'll go, don't worry, baby, okay. And he'll stand up with no money and no clue. And he'll go out there and fucking try and find a way, because as a man, you need to be useful. It is so difficult to be a man. You have no idea the amount of pressure that we're under from society. And
I actually believe this. There's a lot of pressure on men that even women, we are supposed to be appreciating those people.
If you have a brother, you know there's a lot of pressure on him. Like the family is expecting so much. Even you, as a sister, you're expecting so much from your brother. You want to be able to go up to your brother and be like, bro, can you give me 20k? Can you give me this amount of money? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
It's like, to you, it's like when you have problems, you should be able to call your elder brother and
like ask him.
Do you
like,
get so?
You don't like the pressure is too much.
Parents, fathers, there's a lot of pressure according to with society.
I'm not saying there's no pressure on women. There's pressure on women in like it's just separate from guys. Like
because
they are meant to uphold the family.
At the end of the day, a woman can be pretty and still marry a wealthy man and be good for life.
But a man,
it's rare these days, but it still happens. Like there's a big no, it's not as rare. It's rare because if you have access to the right connections, the right places, the right environments, you can just be pretty and then get married and then be good for life. But for a man, it's never the same. They are sugar boys. They are.
But it's not even the same as you being a sugar, like a lady being a sugar baby.
Do you get? It's not the same. It's not the same. People will respect a lady that's a sugar baby more than they will respect a guy that's a sugar baby.
People just go like that's a fuck boy, it's useless. Kind of thing. But
so there's a lot of pressure on men actually.
women we even want to associate with on a whole is difficult. So you have to keep all these things in mind. It's hard.
But congratulations, you see what you just said about the top G, that if that money you can fly planes and fly that. Drop it down to if you were earning, like, say, 50,000 a year.
Yeah.
Couldn't you be that same person amongst your peers?
100% you
That's
could.
what I'm trying to say.
100% you could. And also you have to...
Money doesn't make you a top G.
No, money's an amplifier. So that's the first thing about money. Money amplifies. Men can make money. Money does not make men. If you're a dork and you get rich, you're a rich dork. If you're a G and you get rich, you're a top G. Right? So that's the first thing about money. And I agree with you. But traditionally, a man primarily gives his attention to a female to get sex, and she gives him sex back to get the attention. That's the swap, right? So if I'm a dude and I want sex from a girl, I give her attention, I talk to her, I hang out with her, I spend time with her, eventually I get the sex. That's how it works. But the higher value you are as a man, the more valuable your attention is, the more valuable your time is, the less you have to give. It's like potency, right? So I can give 5 minutes to a chick, and that's worth 2 weeks of some other dude's time. But that's the reality. So where you are on the scale is just basically how much of your time you have to give. Now, you can still give all your time to a woman, treat her like a queen, be respected by your peers. She can be happy with you. I'm not saying she will be any... In fact, I'll argue she'll be happier with that man than she'll be with a fucking guy like me. I'm not even out here so I make chicks happy. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying that she'll get the amount of time
that... said that you could treat the woman like a queen, to do everything for her, and then she might even be happier with that guy than somebody like him. Do you get?
Gonna want from that man, the amount of attention is linked to his status. But at a true high-level status of man, it's 2 DMs. Boom, boom. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Done.
This kind of leads into my next question. Do women prefer to be monogamous with a low-value man or share a high-value man?
Well, look at society, and you tell me.
What do you think? Do you prefer to be a monogamous with a low-value man or share a high-value man?
I mean, that's a very tough question.
Honestly, I believe we should share. Oh God.
I don't know.
I feel like even I'm a jealous person as well, but I just feel being realistic about it. Yeah. If a man is like rich,
okay. Even though I'm sharing you and you still treat me like a queen, you also still don't cheat, you don't disrespect me. I don't even feel that this person is cheating outside, then that's cool. But if I'm feeling it and you're giving me that attitude,
if the disrespect is like right in my face,
yes, like you're doing it, you're giving me attitude in the house, like you're doing a whole lot of bullshit, like you are already starting to push boundaries, then you're starting to affect
exactly.
me. But if you're sharing and you're still doing things equally, you're spending time with me, you're still taking me out, we're still going on dating, our regular stuff, then fine, we can share you. That's why I don't feel it.
And I'm not sitting there.
Because if you start to be disrespectful, then that's the problem.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Ask me.
Wait, so let's ask the single ladies. What would you prefer?
I would prefer someone who's monogamous. I left a situation where I got the Bentley, I had all that, I had the kids, I had that. That was great. I want a companion. I want real love, and to me,
at some point, then if you get to a fucking state, like some things may not really freak you out anymore.
Maybe because
you just need that peace of mind and
like anything is where we are now. That is
making us think like this.
I support that actually. I feel like
and so if we start getting our money and we're in our bag, we have that we stack our bag. We just look for someone that will just be able to love, just that love and respect. Because you have the money to take care of anywhere.
Yeah, but with where I am currently,
I just need somebody that can
not seeing it.
Yeah, that can take fully care of me. That's why I need.
Exactly. That's what
I'm not seeing it. I'm not disrespecting.
Because if somebody tells me stay the fuck at home, I'm gonna pay you. Like the only thing that I want to have access to my own money. I don't want a situation where you are paying for everything. Like I cannot even say, oh, I have $5,000 or 500 naira in my account. Do you get what I mean? I don't want that situation. But somebody tells me don't fucking work, just stay at home. I'm gonna do that. And
don't fucking work.
I will not feel. I will now feel one inch. Maybe if they allow me to like YouTube.
Yeah,
maybe they allow me. Yes, maybe they let me like do like YouTube, but just do something for fun and be like, oh, I'm vlogging, guys.
Yes, like all this. Oh, my rich husband said we're going on this, but you get all this kind of soft life vlog.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's what I want.
I feel like I talk a lot of broke as fuck. So
wow,
mentality is different.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just different.
I
can relate to what this girl is saying. I think she has gotten to a stage in the life that she has seen everything and just like now this is what I do want for myself.
And this is not really freaking me.
Yeah.
Monogamy means to me is someone who's committed to themselves. That's like the answer is within you. And to be honest, I feel like again, like the sex has been lost in translation and what it means. I don't care man or female. It's been lost as it's so sacred. So for me, I have kind of taken those blinders off where I'm like, okay, he has to be here. I'm okay with dating the trainer in Austin, Texas. That's just where I'm at. Like, I don't need a certain thing because I know what I'm wanting. Most guys in that percentage are not going to give me. So I would rather have a monogamous man than someone who can do whatever.
Wait, so you think the personal trainer is going to be monogamous? They're like, no one can
yeah.
do this.
The poor guy is still gonna cheat. If you go walk with that poor guy, I'll be like, oh my god, it's still gonna cheat at the fucking end of the day.
They'll always embarrass you.
It's
not be like, bro, I don't like. You are not even up to the standard I usually go for, and you are still fucking cheating.
Do you get? It's not that you don't go for the rich guy.
Exactly.
Then you be crying in the fucking Bentley. What the fuck?
I'm telling you. And here's
my thing. Like,
with somebody that
I don't generalize people because I'm one of the most.
No. I can't stay in that kind of shit. Like,
do you get?
Shit with the
do you get? Because she literally asked you, do you think the pity is good? Do you think that poor guy are moving with?
And you will not even know the real. You will not know the real because at that point you're just trying to do everything like, oh, this girl have suffered this. Let him have money. Let him have money.
You don't know anybody till they are rich.
I think if they are rich, you know that you will not be able to put blame on people. The financial rich. Yes.
People will just have small money and we get to their fucking head.
You will not have to put it forward. It's my financial incapability that is affecting my mental health. I can't think straight. You know him for okay. This is who he is. Like okay, he's not emotionally available. Like you just know them for who they are. They have the money.
There's people online as well, and I feel like there's a lot more to me, and I don't like to just put everyone in a box. I like to get to know people. So no, I'm not gonna just say, oh, well, of course he's gonna cheat on me. Like no.
Okay. Would you take a guy that makes $35,000 a year and had a dad bod?
Had a dad bod?
Yeah. Dad bod.
I feel like for me, I would want someone who.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
I pour into myself, and I'm accountable for my shit. I'm aware of what I got going on. I'm not gonna have a mom bod. I'm in the gym. I had a baby a year and a half ago. I'm in the gym 4 to 5 times a week. So I would want someone who can match at least the work ethic. Now, when it comes to money, I know for me, I want to be able to. I do not want to rely on a man. I have literally done that before. It didn't pan out in my favor. Okay, because what happens is you get the rug ripped from under you, and then now you fucking get out, bitch. Give me the motherfucking keys. It isn't that. So for me, the lifestyle I want, I am responsible for. I don't look for a man to make X amount of dollars because anything that I want, I'm gonna get myself.
Well, because in my head, I feel like a guy's just as likely to cheat if he's in the top 20% of like looks. just as likely as
Okay.
men. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't.
Let me ask a quick question, just so I can clarify something, because I understand your points. You're saying you want a partner, a life partner, and I'm not accusing, I'm genuinely asking. Are you sure you're not confusing the amount of time the man spends with you with his monogamy? Because they're different things. Because what happens a lot of the time, if a man's out here chasing chicks, he's barely home. But imagine you had a man who was home 7 nights a week. He was always home. I'm talking about like an hour, like during his work lunch, you don't even notice. Then would you even give a shit about monogamy if you had all of his time effectively? Would you really
I
care?
had a man like that. I wouldn't care.
If it's been
As far as
I still would
Yes,
care because
yes, all the
I
time.
feel like it's still just an hour a day, and it's not really quality time. I feel I really have been in so many different situations. Again, the trainer in Austin to the NBA player, maybe daddy. Like I have seen all of that stuff, and it's just my personal experience and perspective to where I want someone that sees the value in the Grand Canyon. I want somebody who.
I understand. Okay,
Like-
so that's a good point, and so I'll just ask the first question. I'm going to ask the second
Okay.
question. The realization you've come to is an interesting one. It is something that happens, especially to.
The way people paint this guy, look at they make him look
But
like he's
it's make-
bad and he's not.
But
he's
it's
not
making valid
sense.
points.
Yes, he's calm. He doesn't reply if you don't talk
like
to
he
him.
literally said, do you
Yes.
qualify monogamy to the amount of time he spends to you with you? But he could be spending this time with you and still be fucking cheating. So
I
you
swear.
cannot qualify the two of them.
Together.
So now, in that ask, he said that he said now say something. Or if he's giving you all this time, would you mind if he's still cheating?
No.
You will not mind, right?
As long as I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know about it.
Bro, I don't want to know, because at this point I'm such a realist.
Realistic person.
The only thing I would not want to be in is with a married man.
Yeah.
But if I know you're giving me all this time, you're taking care of me, you're doing right by me, those girls.
People still
I'm
fucking come for
I'm
us.
sure the one that is inside the house.
Yes. People still fucking come for us that we are accepting a man cheating on us.
But it's already normal. Like, what do you want me to do?
Even though it's not normal, but we have to be a very realistic person.
It's good.
You can't drop all your life. Beyonce, Jay-Z cheated on fucking Beyonce,
And she did not do
and she
anything.
didn't leave.
Do you know what it is to
other
start
people
over?
start
And then a
over.
man that will take you to that standard of care and attention and love, and then you have to go back to, hey, what's up? And then you are expecting them to give you the same energy, and these guys are just like, they're just acting whatever way they're
It's
acting.
crazy, bro.
Please be
Be
fucking for
realistic.
real. Be fucking for
Be
real.
realistic. Life is all about being real.
Yeah.
Like, don't be like, well, I can't stay with the man that shut the fuck up. You're with the man that beats you 7 times a day. So who are you?
What? Did you have to come on? Whoa! Whoa!
So why you fucking faking it, bro? They'll be the one that come on and be like, don't stay with the man that beats you, but that nigga beats you every night,
Every
day. Like,
fucking
shut
night.
the fuck up.
Yeah, what the fuck are
Fucking
you
for
saying?
real.
Be fucking
And
fucking
you're
for
not
real.
still living, you're still there with your kids. Your kids are going through that emotional abuse. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. Cheating is far more better than when they're beating you every day.
Yeah,
They're going
I
out
would not
with
take a
bruising.
man that even
That
just
beats me.
slap
No.
me.
No.
No. Even there
Cheat on me.
There are certain ways you even talk to me. I would not want to be in that situation,
I
because
swear.
emotional abuse is worse than physical abuse. I keep saying that. Nobody sees the scars of emotional abuse, but physical abuse, at least if you just take off your shirt, people will know what this guy is doing to you. But emotional abuse, bro, nobody sees
And
it.
beating is both beating combined of two, both physical and emotional abuse. you just say one thing. Ah, baby, don't do this. Boom.
You cannot even talk.
You're afraid to communicate with somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Like, no. Have fucking sense. Be realistic.
Be
Don't
fucking for
fucking
it.
come for us right now.
Else as they mature. Don't you think it's strange, or why do you think that 0 women on earth choose those kind of men who they perhaps have slightly lower status but are more likely to be loyal to them, be monogamous, etc. in the modern world? Because like I said, the world's changed. Why do you think 0 women choose them when they're at the peak of their choices? So when a woman is 19 and she can go anywhere she wants, every man wants her, she can go on any yacht in Miami, she can get flown out to Dubai, when she has all the choices in the world, why is she completely uninterested in those kind of men? And then when she gets to a certain age of maturity and there's a whole new generation of girls who have all the choices, then they sit there and go, you know what? I deserve monogamy and da-da, and they all of a sudden want to grow up and mature. Why does no woman decide that when she actually is at her most valuable?
I feel like like I said, I don't like to speak for all women, I just speak for myself, but I know for me that I was looking for a man for a lifestyle, something that I was not able to do individually by myself. So that's why it's like, well, yeah, I want to be able to do this, do that. I want to go for the football player that was just on GQ. And in reality now I realize, well, okay, there's a lot that comes with that. I can make my own money. I don't necessarily need that type of guy for the happiness that I'm looking for. Again, seeing you in the Grand Canyon is a lot different than like, okay, here's money for this, here's allowance for that,
and
here's an hour of my time.
As you asking why a man that is 20, 21, 23 is not a top G like a 30, 40-year-old man. Your age actually dictates your sort of maturity to a large extent.
Well, I'm arguing the point. The point I'm trying to make is that what I actually think happens, especially in the modern world, because the modern world's all fucked up and nothing's the way it's supposed to be. The traditional life path of a female is she's 17, she's 18, she's 19, and her value is massively inflated. And I don't blame her. Of course it's massively inflated. Imagine being 19 years old, have achieved exactly fucking zero in your life, knowing nothing. You put makeup on, and sports stars, billionaires, actors, the most important famous people on the planet, the richest men on the planet are begging for your attention. The ego you're going to develop, let's all be honest, right? The ego you're going to develop is going to be monumental. I'm special, I'm so gorgeous, all this bullshit, right? And then what happens as they grow older, as new generations come along, because the truth is most women are at their peak attraction, let's say in their early 20s.
Yeah.
As they grow older, what women become is far more fearful of competition. This is why you'll see a woman who's a bit older go, oh, I really want monogamy. What she's scared of is her dude getting a 21-year-old. That's what she's fucking scared of. She may not know it, she may not say it, but basically that's what the truth is, because she knows a 21-year-old is going to be more desirable, higher status, more fertile. That's what she's scared of.
Cheating is bad when you're 30 or 27.
So no, but it's not about that. I'm telling you,
Do you agree with that? Women are probably scared of competition. That is why they
women love competition.
No.
I feel like we compete against ourselves every day.
Yeah, and I also feel like that's not why they crave monogamy. It's just when you know that
it's just maturity. You have seen everything, and
exactly.
It's just like,
Then
nothing in
just
this lifestyle. Like this is not worth it anymore. It's just like, okay, let me just let go of all these things. I've gotten what I want to get. Like you get
life. Do you get? You've gotten to stability. You just want to be your own.
Yes, just need that peace and that like.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not about competition. Women competition. They crave it. They love it.
And die. Just for you to go, okay, this person's fine and you get more attention. I need to do something.
This particular hair, I'm gonna get it because this bitch has it.
Like, bro,
everybody is doing Botox now and doing liposuction.
Exactly, everybody's doing
why competition?
Exactly, because they feel like, okay, the guys like someone with bigger booty, so why should I have it? Like so I can get that attention also.
We don't give a fuck.
We give a fuck. I don't. No, but like you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say.
Totally
like competition, there will always be something to compete about. That lesson is gone and everything. We'll be doing a part 2 and ending this video. But if you like the video so far, please let us know what you think.
Yeah.
And
don't forget to just give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and turn that post notification. If you have any opinion, put in the comment section below. We also be reading. Also, if you agree with some of the things we have said, get what I'm saying.
Yeah. And then comment down below if you want the part 2 of this particular video.
The completion. It's too long, so we can't do it now.
Exactly.
The weather.
Exactly. So,
see you.
Bye, guys.